Hello again, YouTubers. Okay, right, I'm back. So what I've done now is popped out the screw, on both ends. Very simple Phillips screwdriver. Now, what we're going to do, if I bring this up to me, I'll try and keep it in the light. Oh. Okay, in the centre, under here, you're going to get your fingers under this lip at the top and jiggle and pull. Essentially, you'll see right in the middle there, I'll draw back, you'll see where I'm at. Yeah, there's a big tab there, and you want to get your cover up and over that tab. Okay. Then the next thing you're going to find is underneath this cover, right about there, and right about there, under here, there's a couple of sort of spring pushing clips. So what you do is you get your fingers underneath the end here, lift. Okay. Start from the bit it's open, lift. You'll see it popped off. The bit to note, the tricky bit getting this back on is actually where it comes off this unlock mechanism before you twist your handle. That could be a little bit tricky getting back in there, but anyways, we're off. So putting that to the side with our neatly organised bits. So this is the interesting bit. Yep, that's what we're looking at, this plastic thing here. Now in the brake I've already popped that out, but essentially you just give it a push at the back there. Perhaps I'll show you the tip that I used. I got a small Swiss Army knife, pair of pliers here, and I just squeezed and wiggled, and you hear it pop. You can get a little screwdriver head behind that, and basically that just slides right out. Let me show you if I can do it one-handed. Oh, not even following my own advice. Okay, screwdriver, wasn't it? Okay, it's in there a bit too tight for one hand, but basically the original one pops off dead easy. Then when you put the new one in, it's worth giving it a twist as you push it in, because as it's off centre on this rod, it can have a little tiny difficulty getting through that back hole there. But you'll see, just be gentle, twist, get it till it's almost there. Then what I did, just to get it that last little bit, I used the good old-fashioned hammer. This one's perfect actually for the job. Just a couple of little taps on the end gently, because it's not a metal hammer, you're not going to damage it. And that just pops right in there, that's lovely. Same the other end, obviously. Just got to shove that piece of plastic out of there, it clips out. And then when you push your new one onto the bar, just give it a little twist each way as you're pushing it in. You'll see when it lines up to the back. So sorry about this video. You'll see where it just lines up at the back, and you can give it a little tap in with something gentle, like a plastic handle hammer, screwdriver. That's essentially it. Now, what you got on these new eccentric guides is like a hexagonal shape on the plastic. Naturally, you put a open-ended spanner on that, and as you twist it one way or the other, then you're going to find that turns where the off-centre hole is, and that's your adjustment once you're in the car. One thing I'm going to say now, before you even pause this, fast forward, cheat, get to the clever bit because you're a smart ass, one thing you must bear in mind, capital letters, exclamation, when you are sitting in the car seat with your legs out and you're sat there looking at this mechanism the other way up, you'll lock the roof down, obviously. Now the thing to watch out, you probably will have never took your T's off while sitting in the car, and I warn you now, if it's under pressure now because it's tighter, When you pop that handle, I swear to God, your tea is going to slide off, crack you in the shins, roll over your big ugly feet and smash on the floor. Be warned, okay? So yeah, just be sure that when you pop that glass roof whilst sitting in the car, it has a tendency to slide right out and smack you in the shins if you're not aware of it. All right, so be really careful, because a new glass is going to really tick you off when you thought you got away with 20 quid for guides. Okay then, so essentially we're going to pop this into the car now, sit in the car and just twist that handle, see how it pulls down. I found, though my rubbers in my car, they look really quite okay. I just feel it's just the T's are not pulling down hard enough. You're gonna find that it's needing adjustment here and there. I'm just pausing and hesitating a little bit because I'm trying to think of the easy way to explain. Probably once you pop it in the car now and sit in the seat, shut the window, lock it down, sit inside, get somebody to get a small jug of water or something, be pouring on the roof while you're inside, because then that way, if you are still getting a drip here or there, you could just pop your spanner one side or the other side, depending on what's leaking, and just twist that one way or the other, get the tightest grip that you can. Once you're happy with it and you've got no more drips, then what you need, this is not going to come in the kit, is 2 screws. Very simple. Now you see that hole there, right there, apparently that's a metric size, but this is plastic and I just don't trust the threading strengths of